You mentioned that in Iran you were getting followed. How are you picking up that you're getting followed?
I would see the same person in different places that I was going, who would sort of try to ask me questions, and it'll be, yeah, I'd be here and then I'd be in a completely different province, and that same person would sort of randomly be there. And sometimes they're not really smart about it. Especially Iran, they're actually a little bit smart about it.
Oh,
Iraq, I remember if they followed you, they would be in this like really hideous like leather jackets and aviators, like just this silly out of the movies kind of thing. I was like, you guys are morons. Around a little bit smarter, but not completely smart. But it wasn't really until and then I kept my head low really and made sure I didn't do anything too flagrant. But it was actually when I was leaving. I was on an Emirates flight going to Dubai, and all of a sudden the seat that I'd picked on the plane had changed, and suddenly I'm in a middle seat in the back, and I'm like, this is not what I picked, but whenever I need to get out of here, I'm good to go. And so I flew out, and the guy next to me, just immediately starts asking me a ton of questions. And I sort of looking at my phone, and he's just, asking me what I did, who I met with, where I went, what I thought, what I saw. And I just was kind of playing off as a very just sort of a backpacker. And I was just, sightseeing and trekking around and, playing tourist kind of thing. And he just sort of kept hammering me with questions. And so I sort of started hammering him back of like, what are you doing in Dubai? And he didn't really have a lot of great answers. And I said, how long are you staying? And he just sort of was like, oh, I'm coming straight back. And he wasn't very well prepared. And then, he would continue to ask me all these questions. And so I just kind of put my headphones in and pretended to sleep because I got a bit annoyed with it. And then as the plane landed and I got up, he sort of said, well, you know, nice to sort of meet you, Holly. And I looked at him and I said, Ali, it was so lovely to meet you. And I never told you my name. And I just left, and that was it.